God don't like what is going on in these four great nations, these four power nations. Because these are the four power nations that is feeding other nations whatever they want to feed them. What we are seeing in Texas is too small. What I saw was terrible. 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 I'm not even going to say it, because I don't even want that one to be recorded by my name on it. That one, God will have to just find a way, because we're crying out loud wherever you are. Just lift your hands in the heaven and cry unto God for that peace. Cry unto God for that peace. Look what one of my daughters wrote. Jesus. Coincidence? Coincidence. Where? Just when I just said pray for the waters, and she said that Bill Gates is just on the news saying global climates are going to be worse than COVID. Worse than COVID. I just told you here that I see something so worse, so bad, so ugly, that what we are seeing in Texas is small. It's small. It's nothing. It's small. It's nothing.
Torrent of wastewater flowing from a decades-old pond could morph into a tidal wave at a moment's notice.
What we're trying to prevent and respond to, if need be, a real catastrophic flood situation.
That partial breach first popped up last week, but has since grown in a reservoir containing saltwater, storm runoff, and byproducts from a phosphorus mine. Florida's National Guard placing additional pumps on top of the shaky stack.
Our Emergency Operations Center has gone to a level 1 full activation.
The state's top officials say initial reports of radioactive elements in the water are wrong, but the potential for a 20-foot wall of water if the reservoir were to burst are real.
It's like a movie.
That's how it feels right now, surreal.
Yeah.
Candace Kays, one of hundreds living in the evacuation zone, put off leaving for days, but eventually relented.
I'm terrified of my 7-year-old having to go through something catastrophic.
With a major highway shut down and 345 inmates relocated overnight to house more people on the jail's higher floors, the urgency is evident. Those engineering the response say there are downsides to all options as they drain the compromised reservoir from nearly 500 million gallons, now down to less than 300. They're dumping water with nitrogen and ammonia into the coast, potentially damaging the ecosystem. The community now playing a very dangerous waiting game.
So, Sam, I mean, if this reservoir were to burst, just how many people might be impacted and what would be the extent of the damage, do officials think?
So, Savannah, fortunately, this is not a very densely populated area, but there were 316 families asked to leave. Some percentage of them, we know maybe a good percentage of them, have refused to do so. And we mentioned that natural gas facility back there. That's connected to a 745-mile-long network providing gas to chunks of Floridians. Could be millions of people impacted if that were to flood. We have not so far been able to pin down the number. Savannah?
Tense situation there. Sam, thank you very much. Appreciate it.